spend my day off with me and my puppy. We decided to sleep in a little bit later today. It was another snowy, cold day in Indiana, but we started the morning off with my greens, and then I made my electrolytes and magnesium drink. I had a massage today, so I needed to make sure that I was extra hydrated. After I got all that ready, it was time for us to say goodbye to Tanner. He had to go to school, and then he was going to stay a little bit later and play basketball. I decided to do some computer work while I ate breakfast. I am a full-time dental hygienist, but I do social media on the side. Then it was off to my massage, but I did make it back just in time for lunch, so I took Walter outside before he ate, and I'm pretty sure I woke him up from a nap because he was very tired, but I should have just told him you guys were on the phone because he came to say hi immediately. One more stretch for good measure. I don't know what was going on with him. He must have been super tired, but I put his boots on before we went outside. I'm obsessed with these boots, and I tell literally every dog parent that they need to get some. I can't even imagine what it's like to have to wipe their paws off every single time they come in. With all that salt and snow outside, it just seems really awful. But Walter doesn't even mind when I put them on anymore. At first, it was a little bit of a struggle, but he's used to them now, and he doesn't even try to fight me when I put them on anymore. He's actually also really good at walking with them. I was kind of worried that that would be a little difficult, but he got the hang of it right away. I do take the boots off right when we get inside. I figured it's easier to do it right before we go through our door, just so that the floor doesn't get so messy. And then I can put them right on our drying mat right when I get in. Then it was time for lunch. I used our purina, and then he's the best boy when it comes to his food. He is definitely a food-motivated kind of dog. Then I make him stay until I put his food down, and he zooms so fast. He's so happy to eat, and he loves this puzzle so much. He has so much fun with it. Then it was time for a quick afternoon nap before we decided to head over for our play date with Murphy. Walter loves his comfort sweatshirts, and I'm actually kind of surprised because I didn't think he would like clothes very much, but he actually wears them so well. And then Murphy and Walter had the best time in the snow. It was such a fun play date, and Walter had icicles all over his face, so we decided to take his boots off and then straight to the bath it was. And he was being such a goober tonight. It was so funny. Then it was time for the blow dryer, and he loves this thing. He acts like a menace, but I'm pretty sure it's one of his favorite things. Then I brushed his paws off before we put our dandelion paws lotion on. Then I gave him a yak chew, and he took a nap, and we just kind of hung out the rest of the night. So thanks for following along. We'll see you next time.